Remember the band The Smiths?
Of course.
Okay.
Remember, people still listen to the Smiths. They love Morrissey is out still doing music.
So a guy today went on YouTube and said, this is what Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses would sound like if Morrissey did it.
Oh, no.
And it's pretty freaking brilliant. I'm telling you, you're going to want to hate it, but then you're going to say, it's pretty damn good, and it sticks in your head. So
a depressive version. Sounds right to me. That's pretty good. Is this the guy doing the impression?
He's doing the impression of what Morrissey would sound like doing the Guns N' Roses song, Welcome to the Jungle.
That's great.
Isn't this great? It's one guy doing this.
It sounds like a mashup of a Smith song and Welcome to the Jungle.
But it tells you how great songs are that can be done in any different way, and it's still a great song.
Good point.
Because if Morrissey would have come out with this, you would be like, that's a great song.
Was Welcome to the Jungle a cover?
No.
That's the original.
That's the original.
Okay.
I just think it's brilliant. Sounds just like
you
him.
Shut your mouth. How can you say? I feel like I hear that in there. It sounds like it's a mashup. I love, you know me, I love a mashup. I think that's a great, somebody should do that. That would be really cool, like a cool TikTok if somebody just, there probably is a TikTok like that out there, just haven't found it yet, of somebody just doing songs in a style of another artist.
This is Morrissey doing this. This is Ed Sheeran doing Metallica.
Right. Oh my God. I'd love somebody who can do an impression of Ed Sheeran doing Metallica. Or Pink doing Madonna, you know, that kind of thing.
See, now what bands are doing are Rush can't go out on the road anymore because the drummer died and there's only 3 of them. Mm-hmm. So what bands are doing, the band Primus is going out on the road doing a whole Rush tour with Rush songs, but as Primus.
But why wouldn't they combine together? Like, I remember when I was a kid, I was really into reggae music, and there were like 4 reggae bands that would like share musicians all the time. So there was the English Beat, there was General Public, there were the Special Beats, and there were the Specials. And it was the same guys. Except for like maybe one or two.
Whoever's on the road, just come with me. And
yeah, it was like, you know, the guy from General Public was in the English Beat, and the guy from English Beat was in the Specials, and they just would, you know, whoever was available, like, hey, let's go be. Who do you want to be this week? You know, it's like Temple of the Dog. Remember,
right?
When Eddie Vedder and all those guys put a band together, like a super group. So why don't they do that now?
Well, I mean, a band like Rush, they're not going to continue because the drummer died, and he was the guy that wrote all the songs, and he was the leader of the band. So without him,
but I'm saying, so Rush should get together with the remaining members of ZZ Top or something.
Exactly. The ZZ Top guys need a bass player. Yeah. Geddy's not doing anything. Get in the band. What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Not a bad idea. And just go do, then you can do ZZ Top and Rush songs.
I want to be an agent for music. Ooh, we should call our friend Jesse, who's in the music industry. This is a brand new idea for them. Okay, here's the idea. You're an agent for rock bands who lost one of their major players, like the lead singer, the drummer, like a major player of the band is gone. And it's your job to put them together with another super group, like make a super group out of it, like Stone Temple Pilots. Mm-hmm. You know, put them together with the remaining members of Soundgarden. How great would that be? Chris Cornell, sadly, dead, but the rest of the members of the band, they can work.
Yeah, but they need a singer, though, so you got to mix up, you know, like put Jamiroquai
Well, there you go.
and Stone Temple Pilots.
This is why you and I would be so good at this, because what's Jamiroquai busy doing?
He hasn't been doing a damn thing in like 50 years.
Or do what Queen did. Go get one of the American Idol kids.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good idea too. Look, John Mayer right now is on tour with the Grateful Dead. There it is. Boom, right there. It's already happening.
Yeah, that was perfect. What else is John Mayer doing? Or you go on YouTube. See, that's what we need to do. We'll start an agency and we'll just scour YouTube if we can't find people that are available. Like the drummer for ZZ Top, he can go be the drummer now for Led Zeppelin.
Perfect. There you go.
Because they need a drummer. The drummer died. Or The Who. Go be the drummer for The Who. It's like pawns. Let's move him over here. And then if we can't find somebody like Journey, we'll go on YouTube.
Right.
And find them the next singer.
And have like a big casting. But see, that's why it's brilliant. I like the idea of the ZZ Top and Led Zeppelin together, because then you can call it Led Zeppelin. Just lots of Z's.
Lead Top.
Lead Top. You need the Z's. Everyone loves a Z. Zeppelin, ZZ Top.
Yeah, and they could open for themselves, because they could play ZZ Top songs for an hour and a half and then play Led Zeppelin songs for an hour and a half. And it's a full show.
It's a brilliant idea. We save tons of money. We don't need a backline for a second band.
Right,
it's just the one.
You have only one.
Right, one band.
And it's a whole bill. You got an opening. Hell, put 3 bands together. Get somebody from the Chili Peppers. Get Anthony Kiedis to sing with somebody. If you can't get Jamiroquai, and they know all these songs. It's not that hard.
We'll be combing Twitter to be like, okay, who died? Who died, and how can we help the rest of the band members?
What the hell is Gene Simmons doing? Nothing.
Right.
Get him in that band right now. Get him in Panic at the Disco. They need a bass player. Gene, you got nothing else going on. Oh, brilliant. We just made
really
a gazillion dollars.
Yeah. I love it. How do we never talk about the Sopranos Monopoly game?
I have no idea. I'm trying to think. I have a Sopranos game. I don't think it's Monopoly, though.
No, you don't, because it's brand new. It's first coming out now. But I don't understand how you, the biggest Sopranos fan on the planet, so much so, if people don't know this, you used to own a black Escalade because Tony Soprano owned a black Escalade.
He owned a white Escalade, and when I ordered the Escalade, I ordered a white Escalade, and when it showed up, they got me a black one, and I was upset. Because I wanted a white one, just like Tony Soprano, but I took it anyway.
See, I stand corrected because you know this better than I do. So that's my point. And I remember, and you had signed posters. It was always a good bet to get you something that had Sopranos on it as a gift for Christmas or your birthday, because you can never go wrong with that. That you were Tony Soprano.
I have a Sopranos pool cue. Have you ever seen me play pool? No, exactly. I have a Sopranos pool cue. I have a Sopranos board game. I don't know which one it is.
It's not the Monopoly ones that just came out. Okay. But that's my point. So how is it that we missed this story that there was a Sopranos Monopoly game? How do you not know about that?
I don't know about this.
All right. So what's interesting about it, I thought it was kind of interesting. The pieces are Tony's baby duck, the Stugatz boat, Bobby Baccala's toy train engine, the Satrielli's pig, Dr. Melfi's chair, and a Barone sanitation truck.
The funny thing about the Stugatz, the boat, is the guy that hired me at Atlantic. That was his boat.
No.
Lou Cigarezza owns that boat. So if you go back and you watch The Sopranos, and they always bring up a band, they'll bring up Matchbox 20, they bring up Jewel, they bring they go and rob a Jewel concert. So Lou said, you can borrow my boat, but I want mentions in The Sopranos.
Oh, so that's why they always mentioned Atlantic Records artists.
Right.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Because Lou made that deal.
Here's a piece of Sopranos trivia that I don't think anybody knows except for you, because you're a Sopranos fan and a music insider. You were working for Atlantic Records at the time. That is some really interesting trivia there. See? And that's why I'm surprised you didn't know about the Monopoly. Why would you know about a Monopoly game? But, it's a Sopranos thing. I'm just surprised you didn't know about it.
Yeah. I mean, there's no toy stores to walk around and see board games anymore.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
I'm not in the toy I should take that back. I was going to say I'm not in the toy section. I don't go to the toy section of Target and buy toys.
As you sit there with your Baby Yoda toy.
I don't buy any toys.
Your second Baby Yoda toy. and your third Baby Yoda toy.
Right. Oh, wait, hold on.
Fourth. There's another Baby Yoda toy.
I got this one.
Tiny. Okay.
This one that walks.
Oh, wow.
See, he walks.
Okay, so you do spend a lot of time in toy sections, it looks like.
Yeah, so I was going to say I don't spend any time in the toy section, but that's a lie. But I only go in the Baby Yoda toy section of the store. So I don't go to the board game section of Target.
Right. I didn't realize there was a board game section of Target, but I figured maybe like you have a Google alert for Sopranos, maybe.
No.
Or something. No, not that important to you?
No, because I got so much. I got a Sopranos jacket. I got a Sopranos bag. I got all this crap. I don't even know where they're at.
Like if there was a Mean Girls Monopoly set, I would know about it.
Yeah, I don't. So when did this come out?
It came out the end of July. Like it's been a couple of weeks.
So yeah. I wonder what the places are on the board. Is there like the Bada Bing? You got to pass the Bada Bing, get $200, go to jail with Uncle June.
Tony Soprano's house. Satriali's pork store. Let's see. See if it says some of the other.
Got to be the Bada Bing.
No, definitely the Bada Bing.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bada Bing is on there. All the games' houses have been renamed stashes, while the hotels are called contraband. So it's a stash and a contraband. The chance cards are called A. That's what it says on it. Instead of chance, it says A. Take an A card. And it's for 17 and up because I guess there is some foul-mouthed material. Like when you pick up, the Bada Bing is, you deal at the Bada Bing. Yeah. So, I guess when you pick up the cards, they're a little racy. So they want to make sure it's 17 plus. It's not a Monopoly game for little children.
I think I would actually like this and play this.
You would?
Probably. I need people to play with. That's the problem. I just play it by myself. Okay, I passed $200. Okay.
I pass go again.
Here, I'll play it with Baby Yoda. Again. Baby Yoda.
An A card. Oh, there you go. Play with your Baby Yoda.